Okay, everybody, this is my fourth video. I'm gonna try and survive 10 days in hardcore Minecraft. Let's see how this goes. Loading up the world, and looks like we got a pretty good start here. I know 10 days isn't very long, but it's glitchy. It's glitchy when I'm editing the video. Forgive that it's glitchy because I don't know how to fix that. I think it's just because it's fast forwarded. Anyway, uh, where was I? Oh yes, I was explaining why I'm doing 10 days. I'm doing 10 days because I've never survived one day in hardcore Minecraft, so I decided to just try 10, see what it goes from there. I don't have a plan for this episode, so there might be a lot of random stuff, and I might ramble on because I don't have a script. But let's just see how it goes. First day, I gathered stone. I gathered the basic materials: leather, meat. Looks like I got some wooden tools. And now I got stone tools. After this, I decided to just go and search around, see what I found here and there. Looks like I got some pretty good terrain. I remember thinking, that is an awesome river. And nice ravine. River. Let's see. I think there's a river, an ocean up next. Maybe. I took a long break in between recording this and actually recording the audio. So, forgive that I may forget a few details. I barely remember what I was thinking at the time. And I should say that the first day was a pretty busy one. I remember that. I think right about now, I saw something over the hill, which is why I really wanted to get up there. No, now I saw something over the hill. But this caught my attention first. I remember thinking, this is such an awesome ravine, I gotta take a picture. Then I found a village. So, I just decided to find one of the village houses. I logged out, made a backup of the world, and when I got back in, I decided to take some screenshots after figuring out how to do that. I think it's F2. Yeah. Anyway, screenshot time. Although someone's got to tell me where those screenshots actually go, because I can't find them, at least at the time of recording this. If that picture was the thumbnail for the video, I probably figured it out. Anyway, I decided to get right to work, finding a house and gathering some basic food. I searched the village for the biggest house, because that's the one I wanted to live in. Got sidetracked real quick. I get sidetracked a lot when you don't have a plan. Oh yes, I got the crafting table because I didn't have food. Which I also got sidetracked on because I got back to house search. And there's my house. There's a bee. It's a bit of a fixer-upper, but, you know, so am I. I got right to work, making it the perfect abode. All it needs is a crafting table and a furnace. And maybe I should fix up the second floor. Maybe I shouldn't force myself to talk so much. Make my actions speak for itself. Day 2. Again, a pretty productive one. I think out of all the days, I have the most video logged under day 2. At least that's what it looks like. Yeah. Day 2's the longest. Oh, I don't remember much what I did here. I remember fixing my house, remember making the food. Ah, yes, I decided to go exploring on the cave. No. I decided to fix my farm. The cow. But now, I decided to get more cows. Don't worry, I'm definitely going to explore the cave on this day. No, I'm definitely going to go exploring on this day. Now's when I go to the cave. Man, I really did not have a plan. I go to the cave, but then I see an ocean on the way to the cave. I'm like, maybe I should check out the ocean. I'm afraid of the cave. So, I decided to go to the ocean. And right about here, I noticed there's an ocean monument. Those are cool, but a little too dangerous for me to check out now. So I just searched the riverside. I got turtles. This is an awesome world. And when I inevitably die on this hardcore series, I'm definitely going to play on it again. Because it's an awesome world. Oh, ruined nether portal. Forgot about that. Great thing to find on their first day. Second day, I mean. Got some good pants, blah blah blah. I decided to keep exploring. Oceans have been good so far. Here's when I found a ruined ship. Didn't know what it was at first. I'm pretty sure when I hopped in the water, I didn't even see the ruined ship. I thought while I was landing. I love the oceans. I explore them all the time in Minecraft, so I know how to explore them. Always gotta keep a door on hand. I forgot the name for a moment. I don't know why I bothered looting the chest. I was just gonna break it. I always break the chest in these scenarios because that way I can remember if I ever come across this again that I took everything. And, well, why waste a good chest? Although maybe it's good that I didn't break the chest, because then I might have lost something. My inventory tends to get pretty cluttered whenever I play Minecraft. It's a habit I hope to fix someday, but obviously not today. I decided to go on the treasure hunt. I remember this. I decided, the moment I saw it, treasure hunt. I figured out the basics on it, and then I made a boat. Could have sworn the recipe used to require a shovel. Now I'm on my way. Could have sped this up. But here's where I got sidetracked again. It's a real habit of mine. Can't decide, chest or zombie. Zombie can kill me, but I want to know what's in the chest. I guess the zombie's making himself known. Yeah. Now I gotta deal with the chest. Nothing special. Did I take it? No, I didn't take it. Next time I get on, I'll take it. Never leave behind a chest. It was dark, so I didn't want to be out. I had to be brave, but I wasn't. I decided to find my way to the beach where the treasure map was and just wait. So that's what I did. On the beach, thought about going on, and didn't go on. I dived underwater and waited. Sorry. Now I dived underwater and waited. I didn't want to wait out because drown could get me, so I waited underwater. I remember I logged off for a moment, checked my email, got something to eat or something, but when I came back on, gotta get my timing better. When I came back on, I decided to sort out my inventory. Yeah, looks pretty good. I decided to, I decided to check the thingy. Again, I didn't have a script laid out. After sorting out my inventory, I decided to craft something. What did I do here? Crafting iron tools? Yes, I remember now. I crafted iron tools. God, this is gonna sound so stupid. Whew, God. Okay. I decided to craft iron tools. And I'm gonna let action speak for itself. Yeah, maybe not. Basically, I decided to go into the chest. I thought it was a dud for a moment, but no, it showed up right about there, just on the edge of the water. Darn. But hey, I got a heart of the sea. Somehow, I think the stuff on the boat was better than the buried treasure. But, guess pirates have different values. I think a diamond is always better than fish, but, Anyway, feeling successful in my journey, I quickly swam home. I'm gonna speed this up because the way here was boring. Whoa, wait! I forgot to announce we're on day 3. A momentous occasion. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. New record on hardcore. When I got home, I decided to help out the villagers a bit. I always hate how they place that farming bucket on that part of the farm. It's just gonna trample his crops. Did they not even think about it? I got into the wrong house at first. Anyway, I seriously think that should be fixed. When I got home, I decided to place my door. I keep forgetting that I messed up on that. I thought about being smart and editing the building a bit, but I liked the way it was made better. Can't match the classic. I placed my chest. And I tried to sort it out, like get some kind of system for my items, but I didn't really have enough items for me to feel like that was necessary. So I just chucked them all in, took out what I wanted to have at that moment, which I couldn't decide on, because I didn't know what I was doing. I decided that on day 4, I would go to that big cave. I was afraid to check it out, but I'd get myself ready until then. I was on day 3, so I'd wait. I just went around the village doing miscellaneous. This and that, Got my food out, got my coal out, got my gear out. I kept thinking, am I ready? Do I have everything? Let me see what the villagers have. A hoe would be perfect for getting all this wheat. Yeah, I said at the beginning of the video I'm gonna ramble a lot. I should have just cut this, but I feel bad about cutting anything because, well, how do you know I did any of these things for real? Especially with such a good thing. Wouldn't he feel like 10 days? Wouldn't he feel like a 10 days if I cut so much? I definitely should have cut more. But I'm not doing any more editing. That was so boring. Anyway, day 4. Time for the mine. I wasn't gonna go down there. I thought about jumping, but I'm not. I remembered it curved down over here. It's weird. I really want to ask Mojang about this whole formation. It's just weird to me. Just strange. Alright, I might be able to hear my sister in the background. Okay. I just want to take a moment to admire this cave. Okay, moving on. This is where it gets interesting, because I ran into an Enderman. And then the sun. I was afraid the whole time I was gonna look at that guy. I know I shouldn't be, but I know, it's hardcore. It's terrifying. So, but I had to brave up and fight on. I immediately got two-timed by a couple of skeletons. They almost killed me. Luckily, I made it out alive. And I had a plan for how to deal with them, because I could hear them closing in on me. I was gonna fight one, then the other. One, and then the other. Mission successful. Okay. Here on, it's pure mining. No. Yeah. Here on, it's mostly pure mining. I remember in the editing process, I was pretty split on what I was going to cut it on. But when editing the video, I decided to edit the video, then do the recording, because then I get to talk less. Now that I think about it, that was a mistake. But I'm not going to bother to change that. It's not gonna... Oh yes, the witch! I had completely forgot. The witch almost killed me. But I was smart. I ran like a crazy person. Best thing you can do when a witch shows up when you're in a hardcore mode. Darn thing followed me. That never happens in normal, as far as I know. When does that happen to you? I was stuck between a rock and a hard place. Maybe I'd say a witch and a hard place? Whatever, I was caught in a pretty bad spot. But I'm smart. So I thought for a moment, and I decided that the best course of action, because when this was faster paced, yes, I decided that the best course of action was to go and stop her. But I didn't see her. I decided to jump down and hope she wasn't behind me. Jump down? Was she behind me? No. I can hear her, but I can't see her. Thought she faced the wall or something. I decided to gather all my food and strength and make a run for it. Because I didn't know where she was. I just knew when I got out, she was probably going to attack me again. So I got ready, and I made a run for it. There she was. Glad to have some closure on the subject. From here, nothing much happened, so I'm speeding it up. Everything was good until this guy came out of nowhere. Seriously, where the heck did that guy come from? It's just baffling. Ugh. I decided that the best thing to do was follow my granddad's advice. And when the trouble gets tough... No, what did he say? Oh yeah. When the going gets tough, you gotta dig deep to find the solution. So I did. I dug deep, contemplated that leather was probably not the best thing to wear. I could have made better. And ran home. And went straight to bed. I then got my iron smelting and heard something loud out the door. It was a skeleton in a fight with bees. I saw the bees were stinging, and I remembered when bees sting, they're gonna die. So I had to breed them quick. I wanted the bees to stick around. I bred 2 bees and hoped that there would at least be 2 bees alive. What happened on day 5? Ah, yes. I had gotten some iron boots from somewhere. Or I think it was the blacksmith. I decided it was a good time to upgrade all my armor. Although, coincidentally, I decided that my leather boots were fine. because they had protection 3, which, even if that was half as good put as a normal armor point, it was probably better than, or at least just as good as my iron. I decided to keep them. Yeah, nothing much happened today. Spring was one of my least productive. No. I cleaned up the village, but it's nothing I need to talk about. Okay, that was pretty cool. Always happy to get emeralds. Here's when I had an idea. I was gonna go mining. But I wasn't gonna go in that cave again. That's too scary. I was gonna buy a bunch of these stone pickaxes. And then I was gonna go just dig in a strip mine. A classic. Although I'm told in this version, caving is better than a strip mine. A strip mine will always be safer. And it's gonna be especially safe in this version. I thought I wanted to build it on that little island that the bridge went to. But then I realized it was floating, so that wasn't nice. So I just built in the wall here. It was deeper, so I had to dig less. I'm gonna fast forward it again. Always lags when it starts to fast forward. I hope that doesn't lag in the video. I know that you're watching. I know it's lagging in the video editing software. I found a cave, but again, nothing much happened. Should have just skipped all this. Wait, I remember. There was one thing interesting that happened. When making my way through this cave, I found something cool. It was a mob spawner. Decided to show it. I'm probably going to do something cool with it on a later video, but for now, I don't have a use for it. I did do something cool, though, over the wall. I thought the mob spawner had spawned a lot of zombies in another room nearby. If that's how it worked. I don't know why, but my curiosity forced me to investigate. The sound got louder and louder. The beast drew near. Until eventually, Darn it, I'm really bad with pacing. Until eventually, I got hit with gravity. That's when I knew I was looking at something cool. A giant cave. I know I had said my plan was to not go caving, but you know, it just kind of fell. I decided not to explore that cave, and just figure out all the stuff off in this cave, and then go back to my strip mine. Got a pretty good haul. Anyway, going back to the strip mine. I'll skip ahead again, because nothing happened after this. Except for that. I got scared by a sound. Anyway, I went home and decided to smelt all my iron. And get this guy out of my house. Remember, he is a villager without a job. Just note it, because it's going to come important later. Villager, no job. This will remain in the center of my hotbar for the rest of the video. And hopefully the rest of the series. I remember taking a moment to think about what day it was, and deciding that it was day 7. Yes, today would be day 7. But that was not true. Today was actually day 6. Keep note of that. It's day 6, not day 7. I was 1 off. Imagine the shock when I was editing. Remember, keep an eye on that guy. Something's gonna happen to him. I don't know what, but something's gonna happen to him. I decided to just trade with the local villagers. I remember saying that this was my least productive day. Yeah, I cut a lot of it. So, let's just move on to day 7. I'm getting that so bad right now. Day 7. Okay, not a terribly productive day, but not very good. Alright. Not terribly productive, but it wasn't like I did nothing. I traded with the villagers. Not bad. And then I thought about how to make money using the villagers. I thought maybe I'll use that, what's his name? Cartographer guy. I know a lot of villagers who make a lot of money trading with paper. I tried to get a good paper trade, but he wasn't budging. I thought, is this just the paper trade? Whatever. So I went to go find some sugarcane. Fast forwarding, I did not find much. Actually, to be perfectly honest with you all, I didn't find anything. But while I was failing at this, I had another great idea. If I can't find sugarcane, then I'll use sheep. I use a lot of sheep anyway. I make a lot of banners. So, I'll just use sheep. So, I decided to look around to see if there was a, I think it's a loom guy. I don't know what he's called. He uses a loom. He trades for wool. Seamstress? That's specifically a girl. Whatever. I did look around, didn't find it. So, I decided to make a loom. For that, I needed a spider. Luckily, I found one in this, cave. So, I made a loom. And then I realized there were no villagers who used to take the place. Remember, I saw one earlier, but there were no unemployed villagers. So I sheared some sheep and made some beds, and then set myself. The beds were to grow new villagers. You need more beds if you want more villagers. And I needed sheep anyway, so after shearing the sheep and making beds, I decided to make a permanent staple for the sheep. I believe this is what I thought to be day 10. I wanted to end it on a good note with the sheep stables. Come one, come on. I wanted to get it built exactly the way I found it. The fact that I got this on my first try, with one mistake. But that mistake was not a slip of the mind, it was a slip of the hand. So, I got it perfect. Glad that I did. Anyway, I lured every sheep I could bother to lure in. If there was more I could have gotten, I just didn't bother. Came down to 4. 3 whites, 1 black, no, came down to 5. 2 whites, 1 black, and 1 I didn't know at the time. I then bred them. I didn't breed all of them, now I see it. I could have bred like 1 more. Anyway, I went to bed on day 8. Did I forget to mention it was day 8? Day 8. I got off thinking that was the end of day 10, and now I'm loading up the world again after like a week. This glitch happens a lot when I load up Minecraft. It's scary at first, but it always ends up pretty okay. I immediately lag. The recording's gonna lag a lot when I stop and start recording, especially when I load up the world. Hope it's just what's gonna happen. Anyway, I had decided that since the original was pretty sloppy and I didn't have a plan, I was gonna have a plan for the next 2 days, because I was on day 9. For the next 2 days, I was gonna work on making a sheep farm. I didn't know if you need a dropper or dispenser. I knew I could make a dropper at that point. So I decided to just hope you could use it with a dispenser. I did try and look for a spider originally, but it was fruitless. Getting straight into the sheep farm idea, I decided to do this. It was an idea I had thought of from a bunch of different YouTubers I've seen, although I didn't actually look it up when I did this. I just decided to wing it. And wing it I did, hoping that this would work. When I had everything set, it was time for my first guinea sheep. That cow's very annoying. That cow is the father. And this didn't work. I don't know why it didn't work, but it wouldn't let me close it on it. So let's flash to when it actually does work. Next morning, this is what I had edited. I had edited it a lot. But eventually, I finally got a sheep in. That took me a whole day. I wish I hadn't slept through the night, because then I could have gotten the string to make a dropper. But I was too afraid to stay awake. So, with no further ado, I decided to just do it. Sorry. I had the button, I had the shears, and let's see if this works. That did not work. Please tell me it didn't spit out the scissors. It spat out the scissors. And they were probably in the chest now. And there's my scissors. I had to get a dropper. But it was day 10. What am I supposed to do here? I am not going to let this lead on into day 11. I wanted a day 10 because 10 is a nice round number. So I had to find a spider. So what did I do? Well, I looked around a lot. I thought about going back in the cave, but I'm realizing I'm saying that I got scared a lot. Which I did. I went down into the cave with what little courage I had, and hoped that I would find something, but immediately got terrified. I mean, is this not intimidating? That skeleton has armor. Armor! I'm not dealing with that. So I went over here. This is a place I hadn't explored much. Well, I'd explored a little, but not much. It goes down deeper than I thought it did. I don't know how I noticed. I think I saw chains out the corner of my eye. When I did, I realized, oh my god, it's a ravine. No, sorry. Yes, it's a ravine. Oh my god, it's a mine shaft. I didn't have a lot of time to focus on that thought because immediately I got chased by a zombie. And a skeleton. I'm happy to deal with either or, but together, tag teaming me, I'm not doing that. One thing I didn't find was a spider. I do wonder, how deep does that tunnel go? That's freaking insane. I want to check out everything. With a hardcore world, I just can't do that. I'm the kind of player that normally doesn't care when he dies. Normally, I'll just die and come back. I don't care, especially so early on in the game. It's not normally until I have diamond armor, diamond gear, and an enchanting table that I actually start thinking, maybe it might be a little trouble if I die, so I'll try not to. Rest of day 3 was pretty disappointing. I got another sheep or two in the... Sorry, it froze on me. Got another sheep or two into the pen, bred the sheep I already had, got rid of my useless gray sheep, sheared some sheep, and I'd say I'm done. I guess I should take this time to tell you, thanks for watching, thanks for coming onto this video, like if you'd like to, subscribe if you think I deserve it, and hit that notification bell if you're subscribing anyway. Thank you for watching. This has been Urzap, and good night, I guess. Out of my bed. Good night.